Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am going to talk about LEGO Dimensions yet again. So obviously today I'm also going to talk about Stargate. So dropping Stargate into LEGO Dimensions, and it's one of those crossovers that obviously might have been very cool, right? The franchise already deals with portals, alternate timelines, ancient artifacts and cosmic villains. So basically it's the DNA of LEGO Dimensions. So obviously, how would a Stargate fit into the LEGO Dimensions multiversal story? They're going to reboot the franchise. I saw like a video of it with like the writers and the creatives trying to say, okay guys, we're going back or coming back, but obviously I'm not quite sure when they're going to do that. But anyway, Stargate was one of those series that my dad used to watch earlier, a few years ago, and obviously that was in the beginning when I started watching a lot of films and series and stuff like that. So Stargate has always been a series that I really want to get into, but obviously how Stargate fits into the LEGO Dimensions multiversal story, like I said, the villain Vorton, Lord Vortek, discovers that Stargates are older than his own dimensional manipulation tech. Obviously Lord Vortek was sent to an alternate universe or another reality at the end of LEGO Dimensions. Now he's back. Lord Vortek is back and discovers he discovers that Stargates are older than his own dimensional manipulation tech, like I said. He wants to seize control of the ancient repository of knowledge, believing it contains the key to stabilizing and weaponizing the foundation elements, and obviously to try to take over the multiverse. A malfunctioning in the LEGO Dimensions Vortek causes a Stargate to appear in the middle of the main hub, like maybe Vorton, activating on its own. SG-1 steps through, confused weapons drawn, and immediately assume the heroes are Gwald. I think the villains that they see in the series. Meanwhile, the Gulad sense the dimensional instability and believe it's a new ancient super weapon. They begin invading other LEGO worlds through hijacked Stargates, creating fun crossover chaos. Maybe, Ra could invade Gotham, or Apophis, I think, tries to enslave Middle Earth, Anubis attempts to take over Hill Valley, or whatever. Right, the thing is also, this could be a story pack, and it would be really interesting to see like a portal design for the Stargate universe. I think that could work, right? So Stargate story pack, the Gate Crashers. You play as Jack O'Neill, Samantha Carter and TLC as they chase a corrupted Stargate signal across the multiple LEGO Dimension worlds. The mission ends in a showdown with Anubis, who has absorbed Vortex dimensional energy, or maybe they can work together. So Lord Vortek and Anubis can obviously try to work together. So level highlights: solve puzzles using DHT symbols, rebuild broken Stargates into new portal ships, fight Jaffa in various locations, escape a replicator swarm in a timed sequence, boss fight Anubis in a hybrid ancient Gwald warship. So the Stargate hub world ideas, right? A full Stargate SG-1 adventure world would be packed with iconic location and side quests. I think the series is much more popular than the movie, so I'm going to choose the SG-1 adventure world there. So the Stargate command, right? The central hub, access to missions, side quests, and the main Stargate. NPCs: Hammond, Janet Fraser, Walter, Daniel Jackson. Side quests could be help Walter reprogram the dialing computer, stop malfunctioning MALPS running wild. Abydos, like a desert world with pyramids and villages. Razguards patrol the area. Side quests help Skara find missing artifacts, rebuild the crashed glider. Chulak, forested Jaffa homeworld. DLC's people need help resisting Apophis. I think side quests: free prisoners, destroy Gwald propaganda statues. Or the Antarctic outpost, ancient tech puzzles, frozen enemies, and power up the ancient chair, fight off a mini Roth incursion. And the orbiting Hatak. Maybe these locations could be scattered around the hub world, I'm not quite sure. Like you have different areas to enter and to go. Maybe it could be like the Doctor Who adventure world where you have these different biomes, right? We could have space combat zone, port the ship and sabotage systems. So obviously disable the shields, rescue captured LEGO characters from other franchises maybe. So the characters in this story pack / fun pack I mean, the story pack would be obviously with Jack O'Neill, right? He's the main character, I believe. So he will have blasters, explosives, sarcasm interactions, or interactions with sarcasm, right? Stealth, Samantha Carter, tech panels, hacking, energy weapons, science builds, and TLC, staff weapon, super strength, target blasting, and wall smash. So there we go. There are other characters like Daniel Jackson, Valamal, Toran, Pratak, Anubis, right? Would have different things to do like translation, archaeology, puzzle solving, grapple, acrobatics, dual pistols, staff weapon, martial arts, leadership buff. And Anubis, obviously the villain pack, will have teleportation, energy blasts, and levitation. I think that could be really interesting to see him team up with Lord Vortek. So vehicles and gadgets included in packs. MALP level pack, vehicles, scans hidden objects, can be rebuilt into a walker and a cannon. The F-302 fighter, flight, missiles, and sonic charge. Or the Goa'uld death glider, fast aerial combat. Missions and side quests, right? Fix the Stargate that keeps opening to random LEGO worlds or other locations in the hub world. Stop replicators from consuming the yellow brick road. Maybe, or maybe you can obviously do something in the hub world. Obviously help TLC, train new Jaffa recruits. Daniel Jackson searches for a missing artifact. Chase Roth through the town or like a city. Carter repairs an ancient device using tech panels. So there we go. Yeah, I think Stargate is one of the series that I think looks very cool, and I love science fiction shows. Obviously, most notably, my favorite show is Doctor Who and Red Dwarf. And Doctor Who obviously has already been in LEGO Dimensions, but if it could have been very cool to see in the game as well, because it fits, right? It has the teleportation stuff, and it has the multiversal hopping and reality hopping. So I think that could have made a lot of sense. But obviously, Stargate, let's talk about it. It's a military science fiction adventure television series within the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Stargate franchise. The show, created by Brett Wright and Jonathan Glessner, I think, is based on the 1994 science fiction film Stargate by Dan Devlin and Roland Emmerich. I think the television series was filmed in and around city of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. The series premiered on Showtime on July 27th, 1997. So the movie was first, then the series was later. So, and moved to the Sci-Fi channel on June the 7th, 2002. The series finale aired on Sky 1 on March 13th, 2007. The series was a rating success for its first run broadcasters and in syndication, and was particularly popular in Europe and Australia. Stargate SG-1's awards include 8 Emmy nominations. It also spawned the animation television series Stargate Infinity, the live-action spin-off TV series Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Universe, and Stargate Origins, and the direct-to-DVD film Stargate The Ark of Truth and Stargate Continuum. Merchandise for Stargate SG-1 includes games and toys, print media, and an original audio series. So there we go. Man, that would have been so cool to see, because this and LEGO Dimensions, it's like the perfect match, right? It's really nice because we've already had older IPs like the Goonies and Knight Rider and the A-Team, and especially the A-Team and Knight Rider. I think that would have been a very cool, I guess, thing to have when the Knight Rider and A-Team packs were also being sold. So Stargate, it's a show that a lot of people grew up with and a lot of people watched. And yeah, I would be down to see it, obviously, eventually. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you later. Goodbye.